Yo, yo, welcome back to another video. Let's jump into the trade recap and go over the kind of bangers we hit, but like my freaking trade broker wasn't letting me place trades, so that sucks. But let's get into it. Euro USD, what is happening here? So on the day, I was bullish because was I? Gosh, I can't even remember. I think I was bullish, but it hadn't quite hit the area of confluence and the time frame in which it was like at signaled bearish. Kind of hard to explain, but price took out these two lows and I don't know, it didn't hit this fair value gap quite yet, but I was like thinking price wanted to go up. So what really happened? Let's see. So we had, excluding all this here, we had these double lows here and price kind of swept it a bit, but I think we had more of a fair value gap to tap into. So let's just remind myself what actually happened. So yeah, we kind of had like lows here and there. And what actually happened, I believe we approached a, gosh, man, what actually happened? We swept some highs, I believe. Or did we fill in a fair value gap? Yes, we filled in this fair value gap. And I saw that price kind of was in like a little, I know this is not really, you kind of just have to use your intuition. I saw this range type thing and I was like assuming that like, all right, we'll probably want to fill in the 4 hour fair value gap more, sweep these lows, you know, and I was just liking the look of it. And especially after we filled it in nicely and then we came back down and it kind of had like I was like, okay, this is looking good, especially with it lining up with like the time theory as well. But we didn't quite. Now this is Euro USD. This one wasn't as good as GU, but I'll just go over this. Price came down. I would have entered. I don't know if I would have entered here. I would have wanted to see this fair value gap get filled. So I didn't take anything on Euro USD, but GU is basically the same setup as well, although it just had slightly different characteristics, which like made me like I would have taken that if I could have. Um, Price, I believe, filled in some 1 hour fair value gap on the higher time frame, and then we came down crashing. We formed internal liquidity right here. It didn't quite hit the order block here as well. That's something to keep in mind. We came down, blah, blah, blah. And then right before London opened, we came back into the order. So we hit the order block, filled in, and I think the 1 minute it invalidated it, but the 2 minute it was perfect. So you can see here how the fair value gap, very clean, didn't close out of it. So I would have placed my trade here right as price came up, but it didn't. So yeah, couldn't place anything, didn't let me because I'm switching brokers as well. And just, we had double lows here for context, double lows, had a 4 hour order block, fair value gap city. I was just looking, it was just cooling down, man. So that's sort of what happened. Yeah. Thanks for watching.